Heads. Let's go! Let's go! Oh, you're potted! You're bad! Let's get it! Yes! What's up, everybody? Andrew Mahone here with Tricky Jim at Full Grip Games. I am really stoked about the upcoming release of Chilling Reign on June 18th, as I imagine many of you are as well. Now, you might have noticed the sign here in my studio says Chilling Reign June 4th. That's because I'm allowed to open this booster box of Chilling Reign gifted to the channel by the Pokemon Company International on June 4th at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. So I am very excited about this early opening opportunity. Big thanks to the Pokemon Company for providing this booster box for me to open for the channel. So you definitely have to tune in to Tricky Jim 9 a.m. Eastern Time to see what's inside this booster box. Now, to help us stay entertained between now and then, I've been playing some fun decks on stream, like this Dragapult Mimikyu V deck, which you'll have to check out. It's a lot of fun, and it's pretty cheap to build as well. So let's take a look. Dragapult from Rebel Clash is an annoying card to play against because of its Infiltrator ability, which reads, if any damage is done to this Pokemon by attacks, flip a coin. If heads, prevent that damage. So 50% of the time, Dragapult is effectively invincible, and it could even be 70 or even 100% of the time if you're feeling lucky. Phantom Force for 2 Psychic Energy does 120 damage, and you get to place 3 damage counters on your opponent's bench Pokemon in any way you like. Dragapult also has free retreat and a nice minus 30 resistance to fighting, which is great against those Rapid Strike or Shifu VMAX decks. Now, in order to help us set up Dragapult, we have Snorlax with the Gourmandize ability, which allows you to end your turn by filling your hand to 7 cards if Snorlax is in the active position. Now, Snorlax is the ideal partner for Dragapult because it only gives up 1 prize card. The idea of this deck is to deny knockouts as much as possible while we build up damage on our opponent's side of the field. Not playing cards like Dedenne GX and Crobat V or even Eldegoss V help us to accomplish that goal. We also got 3 copies of Lily's Pokédoll, which you can put into play as a Pokemon with 30 hit points that doesn't give up a prize card. So that really helps us to play into that prize denial strategy as well. We also play 4 copies of Crushing Hammer to help slow the opponent down while we set up multiple Dragapult. A lot of times at the end of the game, your opponent will have about 4 prizes left, and they have to knock out 4 Dragapult. If you're able to flip a couple of heads, that Phantom Force damage can really add up. Now, we also play a copy of Shadowbox Mimikyu in this deck because it can turn off Pokemon GX abilities if you can place a damage counter on a Pokemon GX, which is very easy to do with that bonus effect of Phantom Force. We also got a Mewtwo with the Mind Report ability, which is great for getting supporters back from the discard pile, as well as a Mew from Unbroken Bonds with the Bench Barrier ability, which is very strong against those Rapid Strike or Shifu VMAX decks. Now, a card that I really love in this deck is Mimikyu V from Darkness Ablaze. It's got the Dummy Doll ability, which reads, when you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may prevent all damage done to this Mimikyu V by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon until the end of your opponent's next turn. And then its Jealous Eyes attack for 1 Psychic Energy places 3 damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon for each prize card your opponent has taken. So if your opponent has taken 5 prizes, which is pretty easy to control considering that there are no other Pokemon worth 2 prizes in this deck. So it's very easy to time things out just right and use Jealous Eyes to place 15 damage counters on the opponent's active Pokemon and then do it again the following turn, since Mimikyu will be invincible for a turn when you put it into play. It's a very fun strategy, and you can even fetch the Mimikyu V with Rosa from Cosmic Eclipse. Rosa goes perfectly in this deck because when one of your Pokemon was knocked out during your opponent's last turn, you can search your deck for a trainer card, a basic energy card, and a Pokemon. Great for helping to set up those Dragapult turn after turn. 3 copies of Boss's Orders is fantastic for helping us to target down just the right Pokemon on our opponent's side of the field, which is very important since we only do 120 base damage. We really want to make sure that we have enough access to Boss's Orders to make sure that we can finish things off just right with Phantom Force. And then, of course, Horror Psychic Energy helps us to add up even more damage on the opponent's active Pokemon. Every time they can land damage on your Dragapult, you get to place 2 damage counters for each Horror Psychic Energy attached to your Dragapult on your opponent's active Pokemon. This is a very fun deck to play and was surprisingly better than I expected it to be. Check it out in action and let me know, what do you think of Dragapult featuring Snorlax and Mimikyu V in the comments below. Well, that's the thing about Pokemon opinions, is that there are so many Pokemon. There are so many Pokemon. There's like 900 of them, right? There are so many Pokemon that it's very rare that two people have the same opinions on them. Like, right? Almost nobody does. Because there's like 900 of them things. So, for as many different Pokemon fans as I've met, I've heard that many different opinions on Pokemon. All right, we're playing against Eternatus. Now, we do have hammers in our deck, so we're going to try and slow this Eternatus deck down a little bit. Pokeball, you're cheating. You can't take it back. You didn't just do that. Please stop. You're hurting my heart. Pokeball Eternatus. New meta. Yeah, this is so sick. Did you have the dark energy, though? Dude, look at how many search cards they had in their opening hand. They had Quick Ball, they had Pokeball, they had Great Ball, and Pokemon Community. They had literally, they had a royal flush in their opening hand. And they still didn't get a darkness energy attached to one of their guys. You really hate to see that. That is sad. Wow. You hate to see it. Okay. So, I think I'm getting rid of, yeah, I'll get rid of the Rosa, that's fine. We'll go up with the Snorlax, scoop up net, and, no! Oh, God, no, it's fine. All right, Gorman dies. I attached to the wrong Pokemon, chat. All right, I'm goofing. It's a... All right, yeah. It's fine. Oh, nothing like a good old-fashioned misclick. Oh, no, I think Pokeball is gnarly. I'm not making fun of Pokeball. Like, dude, this person is the most consistent. This is the most consistent Eternatus engine you could possibly play. See, actually, I actually big-brained that because I knew that the Dreepy was getting knocked out. It was actually a 5,000 IQ play. Yeah, not punished, bro. Not punished. There we go, Dreepy again. Gonna get another hammer. And gonna get a basic energy. And we'll quick ball away the research. Get ourselves another Dreepy. Yeah. What's up now? What's up now? Gorman dies. Okay. We got enough crushing hammers. Hopefully we can slow this Eternatus deck down. Oh, don't you please grow up. Please. Please grow up. Honestly. That immature. Absolutely immature. Okay. Now what am I doing? I guess I'm going up with Snorlax again. Nice. Okay. Rosa. We've got the Dragapult. We've got the rare candy. I'm going to get another basic energy. Hey, Dankbop. Thanks so much for that Prime sub there. Dankbop, appreciate it. Okay. Hammer again. Yeah. All right, we're good at this game for sure. And might as well drop that. Gorman dies for a couple. My opponent will never see it coming if I attack with the Snorlax. They were holding the research the whole time. They just had boss research in the hand. Fascinating. Now we're gonna need My opponent, or we're gonna need our Dragapult to flip some heads in order to win this matchup. That's for sure. My opponent got quite the jump on me, getting that boss play. All right. Unfortunately, we're not very good at this game. Scoop up nets. Snorlax. Go into Doll. I could boss. See how many switches my opponent down. My opponent also has a lot of no switch down. We'll just Marnie. Okay. See if we can hit one of these hammers. Oh yeah. I think I removed from the active. We'll Rod. Put those dudes back into the deck. And then I think I want to just swing, honestly. Yeah, I think that's fine. Because they might be stuck. I mean, we did just Rosa. They could be stuck for a turn. So, we'll just swing in and see what we can do. I am going to need to flip some heads. You know, if this Dragapult goes down, I'll Rosa. Why did I scoop the Doll? Save it. In case I need some time. Like, my hand is kind of sus looking, right? So, having the Doll could buy me an extra turn. Which could be good. Dang, let's see, turn it's this deck. Do not dead draw. Too bad I'm flipping heads here, though. Oh, yeah, baby. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, I think I can retreat into Snorlax now. That's fine. And Gorman dies. Because they've used 2 boss, so I doubt that they're going to boss again. Especially, like, will they boss to try and knock out a Dragapult? I think at the end of the day, we're trying to run them low on resources. You are. Heads. Yeah, you're so punished. Like, you're livid about that for sure. Okay, here we go. And then 14 cards left in deck. Marnie. It's probably okay. Just Phantom Force, and I'm going to need to flip some heads. Yeah. Yeah, we're just going to have to flip some heads. That's just what it is, right? Like, I could afford to flip Butttails here. Yeah, that's fine. Because I still got this next one queued up. And then I'm going to have to flip a heads on this next one for sure. Because I've got the Rosa in hand. So we could just do that. Rosa. Get the Dragapult. Basic energy. And then grab a trainer. We can get Quick Ball to set up another one. That's fine. Quick Ball away. The Snorlax. Get herself a Dreepy. Put that down. Rare candy here. And that's fine. I think we have to just put the pressure on. Phantom Force. Should I bother taking my prize? No, because they have 3 Crobat down. They could theoretically Crobat again. So I don't want that. So we'll save that for later, I think. And put our other damage there. So we do want this one to be a heads for sure. They can evolve that Eternatus. It's a little bit tough. Piers. Okay. Big heads flip there. Excellent. That helps us bide some time. I think we just research. Horror Psychic Energy. Doll. Retreat. Pass. And then I've got Boss for this next turn. Right? Which is really good. They have to give me, because I don't want to necessarily soak 120 into this. I'd rather do it into that and snipe this on the bench a couple of times. Dragapult's got free retreats. We also want another energy, like real bad. How many switch are they down? Just the one. Okay. Go Boss. Evolve this. I can Quick Ball. I don't need to put that down yet. How many rare candies? 2 rare candies down. Okay. We really want another heads. This would be a big deal. If I get another heads here, it's game over. Right? They have a switch. So they're going to play it. Heads. Let's go! Let's go! Oh, you're potted. You're bad. Let's get it. Yes. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Broken deck, dude. Absolutely filthy baby bolt deck. Yeah, let's get it, chat. What are we up against? Altaria? Is that you? Hopefully not, because I'm about to lose to a deck I said I couldn't lose to. Go ahead. Times like this where Rosa is suboptimal. Free matchup, he said. Uh-oh. They have no win condition, I thought. Not like this, bro. We're chilling, dude. We're chilling. Let's go. Let's go. Totally fine. Easy. Wasn't even nervous. Yeah. You guys excited about this exhilarating gameplay right now? Absolutely exhilarating. You excited about this exhilarating battle? Mew is going ham, though. Just saying. All right, Mew. You done good, soldier. You done good. You did everything I needed you to do. All right. I'll take a few. Rod the Mew back in. Get him back in there. All right, now we're chilling. Things were looking a little bit tough there for a minute, but we're marching back. Hey, now. How did... Hammer in? Dang, bro. Okay. Hammer in. Goodness. That's pretty aggressive. Rosa. We'll go get the Dreepy. I think I should probably get like a Snorlax this turn. Seems fine. Go Snorlax. Get another Quick Ball. Get another Basic Energy. Okay. So then put the Snorlax down. Quick Ball away. Maybe the Dracloak? The Dracloak? Yeah, it's fine. Another Dreepster. And Gorman. Cool. We vibing out here. Absolutely chilling. I have to say, this deck is a ton of fun to play. I am thoroughly enjoying myself. Honestly. The emotion with this deck. Tons of emotion. Alright, they got Hammer Time. That's cool. Hammer in. Nice top deck there. Let's go, Dragapult. We'll just research. It's fine. We'll let that. And then, do I want another supporter? Probably. I'm in a fine spot. Just Gorman dice. And then they could just attach and rally back for 30. Which they may do. I have Boss's Orders in my hand, so I decided to pinch the Mewtwo and kind of just hold on to it for a turn. And then decide what we want to do. I got an Altaria now, which is fine. They're trying to save their Kangaskhan. The Kangaskhan really does, you know, most of the heavy lifting in this matchup, as it can do 120 damage. But the fact that they cannot one-hit KO my Dragapult is going to be tough for them. For sure. And the Horror Psychic Energies, I mean, it's really just a disaster through and through. This matchup is not what you want. Yeah, I think I'm just going to Phantom Force. Might as well knock this out. Thanks, Real Sunny, for the 100 bits. And then put our damage counters here. And then obviously the bench damage from Dragapult just adds up so fast. Now my opponent only has 3 prizes remaining, but I mean, look at my board state. I've got, you know, 2 Dragapults, and they can't easily one-hit KO it. Now they can rally back for 120, but then they're going to eat 20 damage in return. But the Big Charm does put them out of KO range, so I could have and hit into the Kangaskhan, which might be, you know, in hindsight, could have been the best play there. But if I flip heads here, it really doesn't matter at all. Do they still take the horror damage? I don't actually know. Do they? No, it has to be damaged. I wasn't really worried about the rally back because, all right, the reason I wasn't worried about the rally back, yeah, they're going to go ahead and scoop. The reason I wasn't worried about the rally back was because it only had a 50% chance of landing, and it wasn't going to, it was never going to knock me out, right? So why waste the boss's orders? You see what I'm saying? I'm kind of like extending myself without needing to extend myself. I'd rather save the boss's orders for like a game-winning play. You see what I'm saying? Another Urshifu deck, you say? Interesting. Oh my gosh. Brandon, Alaskan Hero with the 10,000 bits. Thank you so much, Brandon. Chat, let's get some hype going for Brandon and some big feels birthday mans for Brandon with those 10,000 bits. Yo, thank you so much, Brandon, for your continued support. Hopefully you're having an awesome weekend. Enjoy your birthday. Enjoy your Memorial Day weekend. Nice long weekend, hopefully. Yo, thank you so much, Brandon, for the hype, and thank you for being a part of this community. Hopefully you're having an awesome week. Let's go. All right, we can retreat the Mew into Snorlax. It's worth it just to draw some cards. So we'll do that. And Gorman. Nice. Finding the roses, extremely important. Love to see it. You know, even if they come up and knock out the Snorlax, chilling, having a good time. Snorlax really makes this deck work. And what's so cool is that Dragapult's got free retreat as well. So you just offer up a couple Snorlax while you get set up, and then you just come in swinging hot for 120 and 30. Yo, thank you so much, Brandon. We really appreciate you. Escape rope. Oh, that's fine, I guess. You can have my Mew, I suppose. Better than Dreepy. I mean, I've already got the Rosa to get Dragapult out, so like I don't want to. Do I have any stadiums in here? Nah, man. Nah, ain't no stadiums in here. We got hammers instead. Boom! Yeah. We got hammers instead. The good cards. Yeah. Just the good cards, chat. The good cards. Why don't I play Chaotic Swell? Because I need more room for hammers. The good cards. Listen, you don't need it. Everybody plays Chaotic Smell. So then why do you need Chaotic Smell? If everybody else is playing Chaotic Smell. Just because all your friends are playing Chaotic Smell doesn't mean you have to play it too. It just doesn't matter. I don't think that all decks need a stadium right now in standard format. Do you need to stop Power Plant with this deck? No. Right? Do you need to stop Power Plant? No. Do you need to stop the Fire Stadium? No. Wondrous Labyrinth? Honestly, Wondrous Labyrinth is the only stinky one. And what deck does that go in? Lucario Melmetal and auto loss anyway. So, like, Pikarom plays Chaotic Swell. You just don't care. You don't care. I would rather play one a Boombox, you are probably already beating those decks. I'd rather play a Marshadow than one Chaotic Swell. So, I don't think that you really need it. Gallermine, I guess. Sure. Against the mill decks. I'm telling you, you don't always need a stadium. Sometimes you got to think outside the box. You don't always need it. We could take a look at the list now that I've really been kind of refining it and see if there's a... But I think Marshadow would be a better fit for this deck. If you had to play it. I really don't want to get rid of this Mimikyu. But I think I just have to, because I can't put it down. It would make no sense. So we're just going to get rid of it. Okay. Start swinging here. 240 damage, and then yeah, 120. It's good. Probably put 3 onto that thing. Do the horror energies matter in math? Yeah, I mean, you only do 120 damage, so like any time you can add like another 20, 40 damage. I mean, imagine you against a tag team Pokemon GX, right? If you get 2 pings with the horror energy, you know, now you're hitting 270, 280, right? It's yeah, it adds up, makes a difference. Every little bit counts. You're only sniping 30 damage. You know, you're only doing 120 base. The horror psychic energies definitely put in their work, that's for sure. They are liabilities, you know, with Giratina, but okay, so they have to decide, are they going to go up with the Rapid Strike or Shifu? No, they're going to pass. Nice top deck. I'll do it. Nice pull there. The Psychic Energy, love to see it. Dracloak. Give him the old Phantom Force. And then, yeah, our game plan, knockout to Denny, knockout the Rapid Strike Sheep VMAX. Got both boss in the discard pile. Mewtwo is still live in the deck, so I can put Mewtwo onto the bench, get a boss on top of the deck. Looks like they're using Research and not a Gust, so I know that they cannot knock out my try. That's the most insane thing about this matchup, is like you cannot knock this out in one hit. And like you're up 2 prizes, so like you're most definitely never hitting this. Yeah, we just flipped heads too. Like you're gonna have a bad time, straight up. No, that was way too close to being the Marnie, bro. All right, yeah, they're good at. And the scoop. Yeah, that's just that matchup is like one of your best, I think. We're against Mad Party. Let's go. I think Mad Party is actually a great matchup for us. Now, this is the Cinccino version of Mad Party. Now, a card like Horror Psychic Energy puts in a lot of work against Mad Party. That's for sure. Let's see what we can do. Triple rare candy in the opening hand. You really, you know, That's a lot of rare candy to have in the opening hand, but that's fine. We'll find ourselves Dragapult right here. Yep. You really don't want to research. I said this was going to be a great matchup, but you really don't want to research 3 rare candies. That's not great. Especially if your opponent gets the knockout on your Dreepy. Suboptimal. They need the twin energy and 2 more Mad Party Pokemon in the discard pile. Three rare candies, huh? And we know that they're not going to do us any favor by Marnieing us or anything like that. They got Cinccino, they got T-Break. They've got 2 in the discard pile. They've already data changed. They've already played the supporter. Hey, Wispy, thank you so much for that tier 1 sub in the 4 months, Wispy. Yeah, I can't even like Gormandize next turn. What am I supposed to do about this? Oh, yeah. Let's go, dude. Saved. Whew, that was a close one there. Close one. Yeah, we're chilling. Okay. Not really worth putting that down. I could go for the insane quick attack. Alright, Gormandize. There's the Rosa. Perfect. Not like, I don't even know if they're going to be able to knock out my Snorlax this next turn, though. I guess I should have some faith. Yeah, Mad Party can definitely do it. They're going to have 2 Cincinos out. They've already got 2 in the discard pile. They just need to get 7. So if discard 5, they should probably be able to do that. But you never know. The hope is that they don't boss again. Now, most Mad Party lists are only playing 2 copies of... Oh, you pal patted it back in. So they definitely could boss again. Let's say most Mad Party lists are only playing 2 copies of Boss's Orders. But with Palpad, they still have 2 Boss's Orders left in the deck. We just don't want that Dreepy to go down. Now, if they do gust my Dreepy, it's fine. They eat 20 damage because of my Horror Psychic Energy. And... yeah, they're going to research. Cool. Yeah, they eat 20 damage because of the Horror Psychic Energy. They don't take a knockout. They whip by 10. Man. Kind of wish you'd just done it, man. So now, like, what do you want me to do with the... I guess I could just... attach. Better to try and find another Dreepy, I think. For sure. This seems good. And then even, you know, if they do eat 20 damage, I could take a knockout with Mew from Unbroken Bonds. We got that as an option as well. Okay. No Rosa. Ouch. But that's okay. We do have a big hand. I'm just hoping again that they don't have boss. They have 20 cards in deck. We can hope. The problem is we Marnied them. They probably didn't have the boss last turn. Ah, excellent. No boss. Love to see it. I really don't want to have to research this. Hope for a top deck of rare candy. No, instead just more energy. which we really don't want to get rid of. So like, am I really considering going in and using quick attack? No, that's horrible, right? Oh yeah, we could Mew. That's probably fine. I think that's okay. Put that there. That's fine. Just to give me another turn to put another Horror Psychic Energy down. Quick attack. 20 damage, dude. Kind of gnarly. Alright, so they're just gonna eat that 20 damage there. At least I get to put down this other Horror Psychic Energy. That, and it gives me one more turn to top deck a Rosa. Or a Marnie, okay. Fine. Well, here we are. Pass. We'll get there, chat. Surely they will have a boss's orders this. Surely they have to boss this turn. If they do, they eat 20 more damage though. So we're gonna start kind of galloping back in this matchup. Hopefully. Yes, we knew that that was happening. We get to clear both their attackers. They go to 3 prizes left. This is now my first Dragapult I'm gonna have in play. Sick. It's fine. Rosa. Dragapult, Rare Candy, Basic Energy. Aight. Okay. So Phantom Force, it's fine. Okay. Do that, put the Dedenne up to just 1 damage counter for now, because Mimikyu could always put some work in too if I get to that point. We do need to flip aheads here. That'd be good. Would certainly help things. So this will be a big flip. If they gust, then really we're still fine. Big heads. Let's go. And now they're, yeah, now they're in a bad spot. Yeah, actually they'll just scoop. Yeah. Yeah, free wins, chat. Absolutely free. Yeah. And that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like the video, sub to the channel, ring that bell, and of course, check out the Twitch stream, twitch.tv/TrickyJim, where I stream live Pokemon trading card game content every single weekday. We've got a super welcoming community there, and we'd love you to be a part of it. If you've got extra cards lying around the house and you're trying to get some cash for them or store credit or a new booster box, make sure to check out the Full Grip Games buy list. The link is in the description below. We are always buying bulk and singles at the shop, and selling your cards to Full Grip Games directly supports the content I create here on Tricky Jim. We've also got a vast library of Pokemon trading card game singles, and I'm sure you'll be able to find what you want at fullgripgames.com. You all have a busted day. Peace.